Switching up. Yeah.
So what else does he not like? Light and Frost. Oh, we got a good team here then, friend. At least. Nothing else.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Fire! Persona! You're mine.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Go on then.
Right on the money, Skull.
Hey, they had it coming. Get him. I'll do it.
Okay.
Fire! Persona!
Now,
It's
finish him
over.
off.
Ooh. Don't think that's gonna quite finish him off.
This is your chance. It's showtime. Oh, how did I get that one?
Showtime.
Wacky.
Are set. Here.
Mind blowing as always, Joker.
Badass, Joker.
Excuse me, sir. Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Bingo. That skill just now? Perfection.
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
You know what? Yeah, it's your turn.
Persona! At least you've got a knack for stringing yourself along.
Bit rude. A little bit rude.
Persona!
Be careful not to get caught up in its attacks. Okay, taking evasive action. Oh, I can do it. That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong boy.
Here we go. Leave it to me.
And for the one person that doesn't have strong attacks against them. Academy. Where's he going?
I appreciate
Will you stop disappearing for 2 minutes? Come on.
Yep, that's its weakness. You're on a roll, Fox.
Keep tearing it up, Fox!
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
I'm going too.
Way to follow up, Fox.
That was well played.
Was. Well done. Oh, come on. Come on.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Thanks. It's up to you.
Okay. Come out. Summoning.
Well, shit. God damn.
I said I was in this for the money.
Oh, come on. I was mid fucking.
He's going for a combo attack. Don't let him ram you.
What?
Counting on you. I accept. All yours.
Whew. Alright. Do that. Yeah, let's do that.
I will handle it. I'm going too.
Go on then.
Right on the money, Joel.
You can thank me later.
Ooh.
Fair warning.
Stop it.
It's gonna be rough. Here I go. I got it. Whoa, that was awesome, Sophie. Way to follow up, Fox.
I'm not done yet. It's up to you.
Let me help.
Ooh. Good lord.
Please allow me. I accept. Persona! Kiss your ass goodbye!
Ooh.
Time for the curtain call.
Okay, Fox, it's showtime. Make it spec. It's working. Look it up, guys.
Even worthless trash.
Almost.
like yours
Almost.
sell. And as long as there's a buyer, I'll be there to bleed you dry. Sword is nothing if you lack the conviction to swing it. Such a dull blade is worthless against me.
Alrighty.
To the big time. Hey, Mr. Not
Let's try, baby. Let's try.
You did it. The warden's down for the count. Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
Yeah.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw?
What do you
Seems
mean?
Ango Natsume wasn't
Same thing
given
as
that
last
award
time.
on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible.
They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
Oh, I'm fucking around with some. Sorry. Yeah. Sure that they're entirely the ones to blame. Yeah.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
So get it to me. Ooh.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
I don't think there's like fucking like screens around it to do the same thing, right? How about email?
Nah, he probably gets tons of fan mail. If he ignores it, we're sunk.
What do we do?
Mommy!
Oh.
He could be lost,
Hello?
maybe? I'll go take a look.
I'll go too. That.
Hey.
Oh, it's this dude.
What's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
Yeah.
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth tough sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law?
Duh.
Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know.
Go on, buddy.
Hey, wait. Where are you going? It's okay. I'm not
Oh.
gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
Bless him.
That
Oh,
kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're
Right.
not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya?
Yeah.
If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty sad on calling me that, aren't you?
Seems like it.
Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived.
In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station.
All right.
Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well,
You could
that's
just,
where you
you know,
come in,
ignore it.
Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you
That-
can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us?
Hmm.
I thought adults kept their word.
Cheeky.
You kids.
Cheeky.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
We're counting on you.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Yeah, you are, buddy.
Listen to me.
And Natsumi will look at the calling card tomorrow morning. Then we're gonna finish this. You should prepare while you have time. Once we head in, there's no turning back. Yusuke's handmade calling card. It's time Natsume got a visit from the Phantom Thieves. Alright, let's look at the shop, shall we? Any sales?
What are you looking
No
for
sales.
today?
Sad
Things
times.
are discounted right now. You should buy something.
Put to stop heart palpitations. Oh, there are sales. Rise one for an LA. Oh, if it's on sale. Be rude
You
not
want
to.
this one? Put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You want this? Put it to good use, okay? You want this one? Put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You want? Thank you very much.
Oh, can I get more of these?
You want? Thanks for your patronage.
What else we got? Not much. Not much.
How many would
Is
you
it
like?
one?
You want this? Thanks for your patronage.
Keep
You
doing it
want
the wrong
put
way
to good
around.
use,
Okay.
okay? is it for?
Protectors. Need one more, I think.
You
Yeah.
want this one? Do you want to equip that?
I
Thank you very
do.
much.
No, thank you. Alright,
This is the request.
let's just do it, shall we? Understood. I'll entrust Senkichi with a calling card. Regardless of what drove Natsume down this path, he has been gripped by vanity, turned to evil. If he cannot see the distortion in his heart, then we will lay it bare. Sounds good to me. Senzaguchi Tamichi.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see there's quite a crowd today as well.
Oh.
Yes, about that.
What is it? What? What is this?
Well, when
Did
the
you
staff
see,
came over to
buddy?
the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ongo Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work,
Yeah.
lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen.
Yeah, buddy. Bit rude to laugh at
how
us though.
stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the monarch. My followers are loyal.
Yeah.
That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
We will certainly try.
All right, his cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
Thank you, Sam.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on.
Oh,
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, all right? I'm looking forward to working
There we
together,
go.
Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, damn it.
Now then, the desires should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
we'll bring him to his senses. Get that bond, baby. I'm all about that bond, about that bond, about that bond. Alright.
Let's go. We're taking...
Oh shit. Yeah, Natsumi
Let's
went,
go.
so I was gonna save. I realized that I hadn't. Whoops, daisy.
Leave the navigation to me.
Will there be a checkpoint beforehand? There we go. Just the nice, very nice. Much appreciated.
All right.
Yeah, da 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 da. Oh, I can get that chest now, I reckon. Are you gonna move? Kind of in the way. No, you're just gonna stand there looking at me? It's a bit rude.
I can see it.
Okay, let's hit him hard.
Stand on this side, I guess.
Got this for sure.
Okay, time to rack up some damage. We're not out yet.
About that, baby.
One. Let's finish this. Get him, burn it up. Smear him with wind or nuclear attacks.
What up?
What's that?
Here I thought they'd put up a fight.
Let's move on.
Something is there.
Ooh, we're in a good spot.
You won't escape.
They're on their last legs. Don't let up.
Boom.
Focus.
An easy win, don't you think?
Da 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 da.
You've taken them by surprise.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, there's the boss one.
Still connect. That was great,
Whoops, a
Joker.
daisy.
Let's go. Let's go. Persona.
What don't you like? Wind.
Blackhorn! Andres! Blackhorn! You're mine! I'm going too! Persona!
You're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
I'm working on it. What you gonna do?
The enemy's no
What's your plan?
pushover. Target its weakness to win.
Shit plan. That was a pretty shit plan. That was a bad plan.
This is it. The final act.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Sophie took out a strong shadow.
Nice.
Good job.
Switching out.
I'll do it.
And done.
Okay, let's keep going.
Enduring belt, huh?
Found a shadow. Don't get caught off guard.
Focus.
Meh. Be right. There we go.
Just say the word.
Lovely dribbling.
Yahoo! Time for a royal beatdown.
Yes, this won't take long.
Only a few remain. Let's finish them off.
Persona!
Let's go back to our scent.
Not much of a challenge, were they?
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Oh, I intend to. Big boy up there. You can wait. Kicked my ass pretty hard last time.
This might be of interest.
Do a quick save whilst we're closer.
I'll just add this.
I guess I should have checked pointed. Oh,
What's that?
you're right. Nope, well, shit, whatever.
Are we
That's
in
bad
trouble?
timing.
Too late to back down now. Everyone, defense formation.
All right.
Understood. Normal! Right!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Not bad.
Right!
Weak, but physical attacks won't work. What if we use the blood?
Oh, come on.
End is in sight. We can do it.
Switching out.
Way to go, guys.
Focus.
Let's keep chugging along.
The enemy hasn't noticed us.
Good,
There's a
good.
chance.
Probably should have, but I'll take it.
Okay, let's finish them.
Let's go. Oh, we're gonna run right through them.
Let us end this.
Alrighty. Hmm. There's a chest over here.
Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
I think I've already got that
Okay,
one.
let's keep it moving.
I can't even be bothered to go get it again.
Oh, check out that statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya?
Yeah,
Round two.
I sure am.
Great. Looks like the desires materialize.
Go get him, guys.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves.
You
Or
know.
should I say, chosen heroes? About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
We're gonna give
Now look
back
who's getting
all
into it.
those desires you stole.
Let's settle this. Rude.
Foolishness! I haven't the slightest idea of what you've just walked into.
Well, you're not wrong.
Appearance. It stands. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression. But weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
True.
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way only to fall right into my trap.
Oh no.
This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here
Mean.
you are nothing more than
Are they?
flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
Come your
It's
ass,
bold for
son.
someone who stole
Yeah.
others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook.
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What's that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
Alrighty.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me.
Now that.
Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, hello. very dragon-like of you. That's pretty cool. It's like a Digimon. Should still kick your buttocks though, sir, I'm afraid. Might take a few tries, but I will kick it. Yeah. Do.
Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
But yeah, I think it. Think of that. Alright. Ooh, fire and curse and nuclear. No. Good job I've got her with me, who I've got with me then. Let's see, ice or void.
He's writing something. Is he building up energy? Crap! You've got to stop that pen of his.
Got a what?
How dare you use such a cheap trick!
Ooh, looks like ice is the way to go. We'll see how tough he is once we turn him into an ice block.
Persona!
Excuse me, sir.
Wait, can he do that? His tail is a pen? Watch out! He's trying to blind us with his ink!
What? Where? I'm not seeing any of this.
You thought that was Ogidon just now. Think again. It was on.
Oh, I definitely heard that one before.
Shit.
Fox, you never have
Fuck you.
an opportunity.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I suppose that'll do.
Should I get that one?
Sure. Go for it.
I can do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Way to follow up, Fox.
We're not done yet.
Oh, no, don't want to do that. No, what? What's this?
You a peaceful death.
Do I want to do this again? Oop, that did not work.
He's powered up like crazy. He must be getting serious.
Oh no.
We gotta slow his momentum. Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
I tried.
Blacker and darker than darkness itself.
Shit, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Damage while he's in the air. Oracle, is there anything we can do? Over there, those swords stuck in the ground. Use those and turn him into a pincushion.
That is all I've got, I'm gonna be honest with you. What is that you're doing, sir? Oh, you fucker. You fucker. That was rude. That was pretty fucking rude.
Lay down your weapons and submit. Do so to your lives.
Like we've ever joined you.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Besides, the evil overlord's destined to get his ass beat. That's fantasy rule number 1, dude.
You're a shameful despot steeped in vanity. Today, your rule comes to an end. Please allow me.
Go on.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Nothing yet. Sophie's stamina is running low.
Witness as I pen the legends of the great overlord.
Okay,
Sealed by past heroes. Even in death, they continue to defy me.
alright.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Is this the Overlord's true strength?
We need to avoid taking a direct hit at all costs.
Okay.
Why would the gods favor you over me?
Man,
Don't know.
this roll,
Did she suck?
Either way,
I would imagine.
weak to flesh attacks.
Whoa.
Fancy stuff.
Please
Wow, you're pretty
Watch this.
It's up to you. Sure.
Boom.
Showtime. Andres. Here.
good. Mind blowing as always.
Getting that.
Wow, Joker, let's shoot.
Okay.
as I pen the legends of the great Overlord!
Keep it up! That's the ticket.
I got it! Pieces ever been
Was the swords? Is that enough? It looks okay. Cool.
Buck's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
Ooh.
Please allow me.
Go on then.
I feel weaker somehow.
What? Stop dust.
Persona!
How dare he?
Hey, watch your
I
health.
hate being
Getting
Diva.
wrecked out there.
Oh, you fuck.
I will handle this.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Now what? It's a bit rude.
Towers are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Jiggy.
Villain, you have no right to say such a thing.
Hmm.
Storm off!
Alright, I guess we'll do this then.
This one.
Suggesting I have no talent?
What talent can you claim to possess? Stealing others' work for your own selfish interests? Castaways don't do so and
Yeah, here I go!
Take this! Damn it! You're just like them! You're just like those bastards who denied me! You think you're better than me?
Jam your ass. Oh, you fucker. It's not calming your ass, is it?
Keep it up.
Trying. I'm not doing very well, gonna be honest.
Ooh, right on the money, Skulls.
Ooh, fuck me.
There we go! Persona!
What?
It's immune to electricity. Plus, it's real strong. Watch
Does
your
not
back.
seem to be working.
such beauty! Go down! Fall!
Get in there.
Lose my ass!
His buck's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
I am down.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Persona!
Nicely done, Fox.
Oh, actually.
You're up.
Let's go!
Sharp. Try throwing it at someone.
How can this be?
Oh, his arm is gone.
Up to you.
Switching out.
I'll do it.
Keep your filthy hands off me!
Please allow me. So even that golden coat of yours was a sham. You're a fraud to the very core. Yeah.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
Witness as I pen the legends of the great Overlord!
Oh, we're doing that shit again, aren't we?
This guy's pretty strong.
No,
Capitalize
no.
on its ice weakness. That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys.
Trying. Not what I wanted to do.
I accept.
Gonna be honest.
Switching out. Sure.
Fox had to withdraw. Someone fix him up. Skull looks pretty beat up.
Fuck your true strength. Nobody likes true strength.
Wind is ineffective. What a cheater.
Everybody hates true strength.
He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys. That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
All right, Joker!
Leave. Leave. Don't you just leave, just go. Don't want to think about it.
Yeah, here I go!
Okay.
Take this!
That one will miss up. Everyone stay focused.
Take this!
I'm gonna take two. Okay. Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Perfect. He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys. You're an
Oh, you just die. Please die.
Powerful, but it's weak to flesh attacks. Give him divine punishment.
That one to me.
Ow.
He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys.
He's not the only one.
Over. You're low on stamina. Be careful. You're up, Snow.
Did I not actually finish him off there?
That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
Whoa, that was sweet!
It's stronger than us, and Curse won't work on it.
Fine, I'll use the fucking SP.
Don't be intimidated. He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys.
Let's go.
Shit. And that didn't work. Take some fucking doing it then, huh?
The great overlord defeated.
Okay.
Cool skill. I'll be counting on you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Whoa, badass!
Thank you.
Getting stronger every day.
Congrats.
Looks like I've learned another new skill.
So it's medium up HP. Fuck it, yeah.
Game over, Mr. Overlord.
Accept your defeat.
Wait, we can rule this world together. You can have half.
Aw. Aw, buddy.
My mantle, my magic armor. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Is that his true form?
Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids. You don't know how much I've suffered. It's not too late for me. I've still got my reputation as a writer. I've won an award. I've sold books. It's not too late. It's never too late.
That's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
Damn it. Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else, I read and read all through the night. I wrote hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. Not my effort, not my work, not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots, slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once! I just want someone to see that I really tried!
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle, even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however, that is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. So it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore! I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving!
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
Now I want to see for myself.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Yeah.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed.
Wait,
Let's
true.
go.
True enough.
Hey,
Hello.
I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Something bothering you?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He's a strange person, Natsume.
I don't know that makes him strange. This is a new start for him.
Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
Yeah, it's the same Yusuke had.
The same as Yusuke?
Yeah.
I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them.
I know,
It can
eh?
give humans a reason to support one another.
Couldn't have said it better.
You can count on me. Okay, we should probably get going.
True enough.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari.
Indeedy. It was rather touching.
Yeah, it was pretty emotional, huh? A real work of art.
Thank you, everyone.
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Evading an enemy attack can grant a counterattack.
However, we're not finished just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? I'm totally beat.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Nice. Very nice. Sendai press conference venue.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise, my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What
Get
do you
the
think you're doing?
fuck.
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now!
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't
Seems
seem
like
right
those
here.
two should be taking
Mr.
responsibility
Natsume's the one
too.
who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Hey.
Hey!
Nice, buddy.
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's.
Come on, buddy.
You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
You're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return. Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope that I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Oh, buddy. Wonder if this will be a running theme then.
You kids are something
And
else.
good
Barging in on a
intentions.
press conference like that?
But
My
people treat them like
apologies.
shit, so those good
It was
intentions
imperative that I
get
speak with you.
corrupted, per
It's
se.
fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Super do so far.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long. So go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah, buddy. Always.
Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we've confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself?
No, I
What
think
do
you're
you
onto
think?
something, buddy. Yeah. I'm a bit confused as to how this works. Someone gave him the... Presumably, like, someone's been giving them the power to do this, right? Like, they don't technically know they're doing it. So, are they hurting? Like, people are getting hurt, but is it actually their fault? Like, it's their shadows that's responsible. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I see. Yes, it is a rather difficult question. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up.
No, I
We
don't
should
think
return
he's
to
as
the
bad
car
as your mentor.
Let's go.
Ah, looks like everyone's headed back to the camper. We should go too, Levi. Of course, of course. We gotta get some ingredients first, though. Assume there's back in stock, I would assume.
I should write something.
Oh, you should indeed. Should indeedy. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, baby.
We've got what you. So that's what you're getting? Thank
It
you very
is,
much.
yeah.
We recommend that. Thank you very. We recommend that. Can you hold?
Bet
we
you
recommend
do.
that. Thank you. So that's what you get. Thank you. So that's what you get. Can you hold up? Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, thank you, team. Let's see. Do I have enough to get that new one? I do. If you evade an attack with perfect timing, you'll counter-attack that enemy with a skill of your current persona's affinity. Though risky to attempt, you'll get a huge advantage if you can. I'm assuming I'll just accidentally do it a few times, and I'll make it worthwhile. Alright. Not that one. There we go. Bada bing, bada bing.
So,
There's nothing more we can do now. We should wait in the hideout until Zenkichi reaches out. Sounds good to me. After some time, Zenkichi came to the hideout.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
so once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
Yeah, it's the same as Alice.
You're talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Yeah,
Well,
someone's a bandit.
Any idea who it is?
Clearly.
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
No.
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
The group behind it seems shady.
Damn right it does. That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Adis. Well,
Don't worry,
we got
dude.
the
I had
mad
trouble with it
part.
too.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
True.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Medis, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
Yeah, dude.
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
True.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then.
Alrighty.
Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
Alright, buddy.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Yeah.
Well, since we're
Pretty
here,
cool.
should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
How well went he?
Then we got a plan. Sophia,
I don't know what
find us a shop
yukata
that
is.
sells yukata.
Gonna be honest.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
I don't remember what they were wearing. It's been a hot minute.
Dude,
oh, these things. Okay.
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata festival. It's quite lively here.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
Yeah, dude.
He is not a dude. He's Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Oshu.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Yakisoba. Try shooting. I want to check out the masks. That seems in character.
Ah, yes. Perhaps it's our experience with them in the metaverse, but they always manage to catch my eye.
Yeah.
Telling me, I already bought one.
I could
Reminds me
see,
when I was a
buddy.
kid. Speaking
Bless
of
him.
which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Calling an ape. You're the unrefined one, you furball.
This furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Oh god, shut up.
You look absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Morgana.
Oh
Sorry,
shit.
tying the obi took quite some time.
It's fitting for the summer.
Right. This outfit was made to be worn during the summer, and it matches the festival atmosphere perfectly.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
Aw.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
What?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
I don't fucking know. I don't know what you're talking about. Water balloon, I guess.
I knew it! I mean, it's only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
Looks like everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge.
Calm yourself.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
Oh
Alrighty.
yeah. Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to
I
see
bet
more
you
of the
don't.
festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
Sure thing. We're catching goldfish? I have fun with everyone at the festival. Can't imagine goldfish are very hard to catch.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, Ishinomaki yakisoba, Zunda cider. We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish
Little
seems
bit.
difficult. Is
Yeah, a
there
little
some
bit.
sort of secret to catching one?
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time.
Did we not get it this time? Whoopsie daisy.
You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Whoopsie daisy.
Yo, you guys having fun?
Yeah. We are. How about you?
Just working.
All free work.
Moderately, anyway. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai,
Hi.
I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
So they're gonna jam?
Not that kind of session. The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there. I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
We're gonna run into Lab Coat Woman. Alright,
I'm glad you get it.
we're working together.
And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
Alright, buddy. What else can you tell us?
His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO. I'll give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away.
I got carried away so far, did he?
So what did he want?
I told everyone about Senkichi's call.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
Yeah.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
Monday. University of Toho, Lecture Hall.
As you all know, life is just an
Oh, he's got a
ongoing
unique
series
model.
of daily
He's
decisions.
sticking around.
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medice seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
Yeah.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medice's
So far.
stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the
Maybe
fact
that's
that
how it
there are still
started,
a key
though.
factor in the jails.
Maybe they got their success from changing people's hearts.
Right. Medice is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this?
Yeah.
Like some kind of mastermind?
Isn't there always? I do.
I think so too. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know.
Makes sense.
But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medice. Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
All viable
We
options.
just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info.
Hmm.
As long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful.
I don't
I'm
know about
surprised.
that.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable
Due
use
to
of
the
our
right
time.
of us is
Let's
falling
make sure we
asleep.
pay attention all the way to the end.
Yo, how long was I out?
Not the only one,
What did
apparently.
it say?
Ugh, can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said.
Yeah, there she is.
Was all of that true?
Huh?
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
Nah, roleplay.
What?
You're the woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than
Right.
Inoe's lecture.
Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
The hell are we gonna do?
It's a bit suspicious. Time to come clean, I guess.
Whoa,
Clearly
stop,
knows.
stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside. Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, it's true. We were just pretending. Roleplay, told you.
Come
So
on
it's all
now,
roleplay.
don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes?
No,
Is
no,
it
no, no.
safe to assume
Completely
those were
different.
your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything.
Apparently.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the Beef Tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
Oh,
You made the base?
interesting.
I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
We definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medis came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Yeah.
By the way,
I would think
that's
so.
why Medis is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medis is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medis did once I sold it to them?
So you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally.
I'm sure I trust them.
It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Well, never would have expected this turn of events.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medis came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
I think we probably don't have a choice, do we? Let's just tell her the truth.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Yeah.
Then we may as well go
We
all in
goofed.
and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
Yeah.
Right, we know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi? Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this?
Oh dear.
So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... What if I consider the possibilities?
Excuse me?
She believed all that? Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Also kind of fucked up.
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought up a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
Maybe.
Where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed.
Maybe.
So many questions. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Yeah. Think you can help?
Right. How about we make a deal?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy.
You're not wrong. We do make a lot of deals.
I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
What happened after you sold it?
Indeed. We'd be very interested to know exactly what kind of changes Emma went through thereafter.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze?
I guess.
That's excellent, just wonderful.
At least she's enjoying
I'll
herself.
buy them from you as research materials.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
The opportunity to analyze this shit.
It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
We'll be counting on you. Put the pressure on everyone.
Forward to it.
That's what we do. Junk parts become easier to obtain.
Oh,
okay.
Yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia.
Hey,
yeah?
let's say it right.
Sophia.
I don't know that that's a good idea.
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia?
Uh-huh.
It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
No.
Huh? Oh, sure.
God damn it.
No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information.
It's interesting.
I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Well, there she goes.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Always.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we
Are
should
we?
get going.
Awesome.
Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Hey,
Next up, Hokkaido. Time to say goodbye, Sendai. Anything you didn't tick off your list yet? Well, we're still here. This is your last chance. Well, let's hit the RV once you're good and ready. Once you choose to go to the next city, you will be unable to return to the city you are currently in. Make sure to buy limited items and take care of business that can only be done in city. Unlike the cities in the real world, you can revisit past jails at any time. However, be aware that requests obtained from conversing with your friends in past cities will no longer be available to accept or complete. Alrighty. Hey yo, can I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. I shall wait for you at the entrance of Mount Aoba Park Shrine. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna goof with something. Kom igen. I think I've sorted it. One sec. Bloody mouse. Alright, okay.
Shouldn't we be going?
Next up, Hokkaido. Make sure you've taken care of all your last-minute shopping and sightseeing. If you'd like, you could even train for a bit in jail. A little workout before a long car ride can do wonders. No. How about no? Everyone's bashing Natsume now, but to tell you the truth, I was not impressed. Whether it was triggered by the Phantom Thieves or not, politicsing like that takes a lot of guts. Maybe I'll skim through his book next time I see one on the shelves, or at least take a glance at the title. Go on.
Yo!
There you are, Levi. I want to get a picture in this cutout board before we head out. This is a great photo op, so it'd be real waste not to.
Come with me.
I've gone ahead and called an Ari over too, so you should join in. Sure.
Thank you.
Alright, thanks. Then let's start making some memories. I can't wait. Okay, without further ado, it's time to play Who Looks More Like Daddy Masasume. In the blue corner, we have Anari.
That's fine.
I don't quite follow, but I'll do my best. How's this?
Ooh.
Wow, this is crazy. You really do look like him. Mwah. Looking good, Yusuke. It's like he's wearing armor. How interesting. Make a funny face.
Not quite.
Is that really necessary? There's still something missing.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I know. Levi, you get the other one. How dare you? Rude.
That's it.
Ah, here comes a princess. Cute couple. Dare you tease me like this? Levi, is it just me, or are we being exploited for our entertainment? I think so. Well, I think we're an item now. Well, if you say so.
Right.
He seems pretty okay with it. Yeah, looks good. But maybe you can get a little more into the role. Like this?
Aww.
Nope, not even close. Look at Harry, your Lord Date Masamume. As ruler of the Tohoku region, everyone's throwing mad respect your way. You gotta own it.
In that case.
I see. Then perhaps like this. You think people get more into respect of your people like that? Then how about this? Oh, Greggy. Sorry, you actually kind of freaked me out. Everyone had fun at the photo stand-in. Very good, very good. This Kionichi Nasi seems like a pretty big name in the AI field. So she's a computer expert who can apparently blow up the whole world around her during a rent. The verdict of an ex-shut-in. Sounds like she might not be the most social butterfly in the garden.
Maybe that means...
Well, don't worry. She got a whole bunch of new friends now, with plenty of experience breaking free to people. Hey, don't sell the power of social anxiety, Shard. Although I will say, a fellow geek is easier than anyone else for me to talk to. She's gonna do the Phantom Beast a world of good. So we should just let her do her thing for now, while we get to her Kaido.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know 2 million people come to the Tanabata Hero Sentai every year? After those crowds we saw yesterday, I buy it. Man, can you imagine if we came here last year? I'd have been KO'd in an instant. But now, I can even go souvenir shopping all on my own, no problem. I mean, yes, because I know you're all here nearby, but still. By the time this trip's over, I'll be strolling through the crowds all by myself whistling a little tune. And then you should cower at my might. Mwah. Indeed. I can't wait. Recently, our visitor count has returned to normal. There also seems to be less concern among the people. Perhaps this is all according to the will of Lord Date Masamune. Perhaps. Probably not. So many different types of... Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. Oh, wait a minute. If I can't come back, I probably should, shouldn't I? Oh, I got him, I got him.
Hey!
Everyone's hanging out guards. How come? It seems the idea is people expel the evil from their bodies into these guards. So their exorcism charms. Pretty people sure do come up with some interesting ideas sometimes. Sure do. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. What you got for me?
Hi, welcome. That's a popular choice.
Oh, I bet it
Your
is.
items. Is that all for today? Thank you. Is that all for today?
Yeah.
Thank you. Is that all for today?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey.
Yo, I'm thinking of hitting up a ramen joint before we roll out. Apparently Sendai's all about spicy miso ramen. Can you believe I never heard of it that way before the trip? You should grab one last bowl for yourself if you think you'll miss it. Man, do we really have to leave already? It was so busy. I feel like we barely got to do anything here. I'm definitely looking forward to our next stop though. Sapporo is the place for ramen. Oh, I look forward to it. Bum bum bum.
That's what you like.
Bum bum bum.
Here, is that what you want? Here you
Yeah.
stop by again.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, it was a plagiarism, eh? This is great. Hey, Anko Natsumi, instead of being an author, you should have been a copywriter. Yeah. Now I'm gonna be the one to lead the light novel world, with no one to stand in my way. Publishers, here I come. You sound like a real piece of shit. Look at these. Cubas.
How's it going? Come again.
Okay, Claude, I'll come again. I'll come every time.
Welcome. Oh, thanks a bundle. Thanks a lot.
Oh, thank you too. Grumble, grumble. Ango is the worst. Does he realize how much I invested in him, and for what? Meh. Meh. All the signs and posters of Natsumi are already gone. It's like he was never here. Wonder if that means he never actually had anyone in his corner.
Please hold on.
This is not the case. I found a number of posts online where people are supportive of Natsume. Oh, in that case, I think he'll make it just fine in the end. Or, you know, it's the situation where what was happening with Alice, where people are still having their desires taken.
Hey there.
Who knows, maybe I'll publish another book at some point. I'd be willing to give it a read. Although on second thoughts, I'm not so great with print. I think I'd still be supportive if I waited for the movie version to come out. Not so sure. Oh, I'm terrible. Even the thought of asking some rogues to change the heart of my love makes me the lowest of low. Were such a thing to happen, it would be of no consequence. False love is no better than false hope. I would only be condemned to suffer. Very well then. I'm going to ask her out again. I'll get a proper job, put some money aside for our future. Mere affection is not enough to protect what's important to you. Wait for me, honey boy. Okay. Well, you do you. If you must. Yusuke.
What a coincidence.
Look, Levi. It's a Tanabata decoration.
Beautiful.
It may be a standard tourist souvenir, but I find it still has a certain elegant charm. Apparently these festival decorations are not solely for display. Individuals may write down their own wishes and tie them to the branches. Common wishes include the happiness and success of family and loved ones. I see.
Yes.
What say we display this one in the RV, Levi? Considering our wishes and desires are one and the same, it would make a rather fitting souvenir for our trip. Yeah, I'm here for it, buddy.
I've been thinking.
Money, power, fame, these are what warp a person's true desires. This is what makes staying true to one's heart so important. Indeedy.
What you looking for? Is that all?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Oh dear.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Will that be all?
Yeah.
Thank you so. A fine chocolate.
Thank you.
Will that be a here come?
Harry.
Good day.
I had a great time at the festival yesterday. In fact, I haven't had much fun in a good long while. And all the food was great. I noticed everyone was gorging themselves more than usual. Was the food especially delicious? Well, it was good, but I think it was the lively atmosphere that made it so easy to get a little wild. The dazzling lights, the colorful decorations, the roar of the drums in the crowd, my head buzzing from all the laughing. All of these things came together to make a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
So,
Got it. Fun makes things for special memories. This is the last time we'll see of Tanabata decorations for the year. We should take a lot of pictures. Hey there, Prale. Interested in some chilled pineapple?
Ah, welcome. That's what you like. It's come again.
I will never stop coming.
Greetings. Until...
Take a gander. Is that all?
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
How can I help you? Have you decided?
Well, I've seen them.
Have you decided?
Well, I've seen them.
Will this be
I've
a
seen them.
Thank you. Have
Well,
you
I've seen them.
decided? Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
it would appear I have decided. Guess what? Buckworm's account is back. The culprit totally admitted to it. Well, it seems like Buckworm will be back up and running in no time. Yeah, Phantom Beast, you're the greatest. I don't feel so good.
Take your time. So that's what you're getting. Can you hold all? So that's what you're. Thank you. So that's what you're getting.
Yeah.
Can you hold all? So that's what you're. Thank you. We recommend that. Thank you. We recommend.
Oh, that's a good
that.
job.
Can
You
hold-
recommend
we
that, I'm
recommend
guessing.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright. Return to where we came.
let's get to work.
Alrighty, alright.
What are
Yeah.
you gonna do?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let us go.
So, how long to Sapporo?
Good question.
From here, it'll take approximately 12 hours under normal driving conditions, as well as a trip by ferry.
No way! I thought we were closer than that.
Guess we'll have to stop and snooze another night before we get there.
Even after landing in Hokkaido, we still have a long drive ahead of us. Will you be alright, Mako-chan?
Don't worry, I'll be able to power the whole way through.
Give let Haru have a go.
I like that energy.
Bless her. A few hours later, set some parking area.
I have to admit, I'm kind of exhausted.
Let Haru have a go. Don't push yourself too much.
Thanks. I should be fine after a little rest.
That's true. We were in the camper all day. We definitely owe you a break.
Sorry for asking too much of you, Mako-chan. I wish I could drive in your stead.
Don't you worry about me. Driving's a responsibility I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's nice listening to everyone chatter away in the back. Keeps me alert and motivated.
Then we will find a way to repay your devotion.
Cool.
Ryuji, massage her shoulders at once and procure the finest soft serve money can buy.
On it! Wait, why does it have to be me?
Good
I'll
question.
massage you too before bed. I know this technique that works wonders on sore muscles. Us models use it all the time.
That'd be great. I could use a good massage.
Oh.
Makoto, I need to apologize
Why?
What? Why?
because I can't help you.
Aww.
Even though I know how effective physical stimulation is at treating fatigue. But I'm all digital, and therefore incapable of massaging.
There.
An AI that can't provide assistance cannot be humanity's companion.
Oh.
I'm as worthless
course
as
you
a
can.
book.
Sophia? Are you going through mood swings or something?
You're far from worthless.
Yeah, no need to be so hard on yourself. You've been a great deal
second.
of help so far. We owe you a lot, Sophia.
You mean it? That makes me happy. And I do want to try this soft serve you speak of.
Ellie. We'll get to a place I can pause, and then I'm gonna big ol' break.
Her mood swung right back to normal.
Makoto, you look spent. I say we call it a day the moment we reach Hokkaido.
In that case, we should treat ourselves to some local cuisine for dinner.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try wasabi soda.
No thanks.
Hang in there, Makoto. Sapporo's just a stone's throw away.
I hear you. Hokkaido sure is vast, isn't it?
Vast enough to call it huge, Kaido, by my reckoning.
It's
What?
supposed to be a lot cooler up here, so hopefully that means no more stuffy, sleepless nights.
You said it. There's nothing more hellish than sleeping in a hot, sweaty tent crammed with dudes.
Hellish indeed.
How dare you?
We're so overheated we'd nearly strip naked by morning time. I found it obscenely refreshing.
Just make sure you keep the nudity inside the tent.
Ooh la
please.
la. Hey. Ooh, looks interesting. Big old tower.
Hello, Sapporo!
So this is Sapporo Central City, a bustling outpost of civilization, cradled by the untamed wilderness.
Hey, you think they're still doing the snow festival?
Are you serious?
Doesn't look very snowy.
Well, it certainly is cooler here than Tokyo. It should be a nice change of pace. I know we just got here, but I want to check whether there's a jail nearby. Sophia?
I do smell a jail.
Hmm.
An intense one.
Ooh.
Just like
Intense.
Gramps said.
That means whoever Zenkichi's looking into is the monarch of Sapporo.
Then may I suggest we comb the area for intel?
Before
Doesn't he already
that,
know?
I think we should hit
If
the
he's
back.
looking into them.
Seriously, I've been feeling all gross since yesterday.
Agreed. It would be nice to freshen up a little first.
Then let me help. I've already located a bathing facility only 500 meters from here.
Wow, Sophia, you were quick.
Guess it's bath time for you guys then. In the meantime, I'll be on the prowl for that intel.
Don't worry, Mona-chan. I'll rinse you down as soon as we're done.
What? No, I can clean myself just fine.
It's just as the data says. Cats hate getting wet.
Don't lump me in with those other furballs.
Tut tut, sir.
You give
Tut
your
tut.
data a full rewrite.
I'd like to try a bath. Would someone mind bringing this phone in?
That's not a good
Wouldn't the
idea.
hot water, like, wreck it? Along with you inside?
Yeah.
I'm sure we can work out the details. Now, Sophia.
Maybe there's one in the metaverse. This is Odori Park. It's famous for its fountain and TV tower. The bathhouse is in a place called Suzushino. It should only be a short walk away from here, so let's get going. Alright. Let's do that one. Okay, I'm gonna take a chunky break, because I'm gonna eat. I don't know when I'll be back. But I will be back eventually. I shall see you whenever that is. Yes. Have fun.